Hi, in this video, we're going to take a quick tour of Canvas so that you can see where all the information for your class is housed. So once you get to the YC homepage and you click on My YC and log in, then what you'll see is your portal. You can get to your class in a couple of different ways. I have Canvas already as one of my shortcuts, or you can go down to My Courses and scroll down until you get to the homepage for Canvas. So once you do that, select your course, and I just want to take you on a tour. So on our home page, we have information about the class and the instructor. So I have office hours on Tuesday afternoon, but if that doesn't work for you, just email and we can set up an appointment. Each of these, you can get to each of the modules by clicking on the links below. So the statistics, we have 4 different units that we're going to take a look at. Descriptive statistics, linear regression and probability distributions, the normal distribution and confidence intervals, and the hypothesis tests and goodness of fit. So the module I'll take you on a tour of is Unit 1. Okay. So as we go down, the buttons on the left, announcements, whenever announcements are loaded, you'll see them here. What will appear for you next week is on the 14th is week 1 announcement. And these I'll also mail home. Mail home, that sounds old-fashioned. I'll email them to you. In the modules, the first module is the Getting Started module. The second is Unit 1. So the Getting Started module walks you through what you need to do to get started. So you're going to read the course syllabus and take a syllabus quiz. Then you're going to access My Labs in Mastering. Then the technology that we use is either StatCrunch that's included with the textbook access, or if you have an 83 or 84 graphing calculator, sometimes that's easier just to have something handheld while you're doing homework. If you don't have a calculator, you can use a calculator, an app on your phone, or you can download a virtual calculator on your computer. You don't have to purchase one because there are lots of free or very cheap options. You'll need Adobe Acrobat to read the PDF files, and then I send items through YC email, actually through Canvas right here on the inbox. So as you work through the module, you can go back to modules to get to specific pages, or you can click next. So as you, in the Getting Started module, as you click each page, it'll be the activities that I just mentioned. So the first one is where your syllabus is, and then click to confirm your attendance, syllabus quiz. The next is your actual quiz. Just remember, it's 10 questions. You can take it as many times as you want till you get them all right. Just remember to hit submit when you're done. There are directions on how to enter My Lab in Mastering. So you do need an access code. Either you can purchase that from the bookstore with or without a hard copy loose leaf of the book, or you can purchase an access code from the site, which is usually the least expensive. Or if you can't pay quite yet, you can access temporary access for 2 weeks. So there's no reason not to get in the course and get started the first day or as soon as you can. After that, we have hints and tips for success and technology tips. How to download your interactive calculator if you choose to use one on your computer. So this is the site, and what it will upload is a calculator that looks like this. And what you do is you use your keys to click on it, your cursor to click on it, and it works just like an 83 plus calculator. The only thing it doesn't do is it won't save any information that you have in there. Okay? You can also use a calculator app. Here's a link to StatCrunch videos on YouTube. I have links to specific items inside of our notes, and my math lab has links to specific items, but this is kind of a warehouse where all of them are. And then a link to Adobe Acrobat so that you can be able to open the PDF. So that takes you through the Getting Started module. Once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and just make that smaller. When you're ready to do content, the way that I have it structured is there's an overview for all of the week. Then you've got resources for each chapter each week, and then a list of the assignments for each week. So the overview lets you know what to do the first 3 weeks. Then you can also click on here and have a printable checklist if you prefer a hard copy so that you can keep track of your work. The next page, since week 1 we're starting chapter 1, it'll go through the activities, confirm attendance, access your course, and then we have 2 homework assignments to complete for chapter 1. And to take a look at the written assignment, as you click on next, this page will give you the resources for chapter 1. So in here there are notes with links to video examples. These will help you quite a bit. So I'm going to click on the notes here. So what I've done is gone through the textbook. I've written notes, and then I've also, as you read, you can fill in, and then the examples that are in the textbook that have videos accompanying them, I've linked the videos directly in your notes. So that way it's just all in one pretty convenient place. Okay, so utilize the notes. I have the videos linked here as well, but this is the only chapter I do that on because they're in your notes. Okay, then after the resources, I've got the week 1 assignments, and there are links to each of the assignments to complete. This is just a reminder of the things that are due week 1. Then as you progress through, you'll have chapter 2 resources. And let me look on one of the chapter 3 notes here. These also have screenshots from the textbook. So a lot of students find it useful to print out the notes, and then as you do the video solutions, to take notes on the side of how the calculator steps or the StatCrunch steps. Okay. So I just want to make you aware, this is a really good resource that I'll refer you to often when you have questions. So let me click on next. There's our week 2 assignments. So you're getting the idea of how it's structured. Okay, so what we have the first 3 weeks, let me go back to modules here. Unit 1 is the first 3 weeks of class. And basically what we have for every unit is we have homework assignments for each, a couple of sections at a time. There will always be a quiz to complete. The quizzes are all worth 50 points each, and the quizzes are in my math lab, and you get 2 chances on each quiz. There's a time limit of 120 minutes, so 2 hours, but you can close the window to save your work, and then you can open it later. This means you can do your quiz over several days. It can be open 120 minutes total, not all in one time. And then click on submit when you're finished. There's a review for each quiz posted in my math lab, but you only have to, the reviews are omitted at the end of the semester. So use it if you need it, and review only the questions you need to. Then every chapter has a written assignment. So let me talk more about that. Okay. So the written assignments, what I have is I have resources inside Canvas that talk about the written assignment. Okay. So this written assignment, you open it, it's in PDF form, and it's activities that are a little bit more in depth that you turn in that I grade. My math lab does all the grading for your homework and your quizzes. This is a chance for me to take a look and see how you're doing on application problems. So there's a written assignment for each unit, and then a resource that walks you through how to do each of the activities. Okay. Where those are housed are in the assignments. So the first assignment, confirm your attendance syllabus quiz, is here. The first written assignment is here as well. So you can get to the assignments through the assignment key, but you can also get there through the module. And it has the directions, StatCrunch directions, etc. So what you'll do is you'll complete your written assignment, in a separate document, a Word document. And then when you're ready to turn it in, what you do is attach it when this opens. After you finish it, you'll turn it in and you'll attach it as a file. And then it will come to me, I'll grade it, and then you can access your feedback on the grades. Okay? So every unit has homework assignments, a quiz through my math lab, and a written assignment. And that'll be the same for all 4 of the units that we have. All right, let me see if there's anything else. Assignments, grades. Well, I can't click that because it'll show the grade book. But that's where you take a look and see how you're doing. I do want to click on the My Lab and Mastering. This takes you directly to my math lab. You don't have to get there from a different site. It's integrated with Canvas now. So I want to use a different video to go through the My Math Lab features. I just wanted to walk you through Canvas to begin with. So hopefully that shows you the structure of the class. And again, if you have any questions, please email, please ask.